Boy, I hate to even ask what you guys think. I'm gonna get the hate of the internet for such a terrible gate. The good news is the gate's pretty square and it's pretty sturdy. That's the whole get an E for effort or a trophy for everything, right? But I suppose if I get the lattice fencing stuff on there and get some way to hold it closed that's not too atrocious, we're pretty close. We've got to find a way to underpin all of this garden area here. I know Alyssa has a plan. I think we were gonna just run some 2x4 lumber across and then probably attach more of the fencing down to the ground, because I'm not sure if we want to bring all this dirt up to the same level or not. This garden is definitely our learning garden. So much to learn. I'm actually really proud of Alyssa for even building this thing in the first place. It was a pretty substantial undertaking for her, and to her credit, she built the entire thing with reclaimed materials that we just had laying around. So I don't even know how much money we have into this garden as far as the materials go, but it's somewhere around $100, not including the dirt and the plants. Those were not free. But it's kind of a good exercise in building with materials where you have to think within the limits of the materials that you have, instead of build a plan and then go get materials and cut them down to fit your plan. Hope any of that made sense. Well, it's definitely not going to keep Bugaboo out, but I think the deer, which are the real pests, will get the message.
I just made tea lattes to kick off gardening today, and I came to bring Jesse his in the garage, and guess what I found? You look a fish. You just curl up there?
Yeah, cat thinks he can just come take a nap and a bath in my lap.
He likes when his humans come cuddle with him outside.
He won't do this in the RV.
No, he doesn't like to cuddle inside, just outside.
No way, not in the RV. He wants to do it in the forest. Apparently the garage is okay. The
That's
garage
okay.
is forest-like. Goodbye. What?
Hey, he's looking for mom's lap now. Hey.
He's looking for a place to sleep for sure.
Bugaboo. Oh, right there? Is that a pretty good spot? Okie doke, I'll see you in the garden.
Okay, see you out there.
Today, our goal is to get these starts planted. It's been a long time coming. I think getting the garden to this stage is a little bit more work than we thought it would be, which is perfectly okay. We're reminding ourselves we're not working on a garden for this year per se. We're working on a garden for many, many years to come, and that's what we've done, is we invested in our future over the past week. Jesse, in all his goodness, built this garden gate yesterday. I think the challenge was fitting it in this imperfect door opening. These plants have been sitting out here for I think 48 hours. We've had a little bit of rain, but mostly sun, and I have to say some of them are looking pretty wilty, looking pretty rough, Kale. What do you guys think? Do you think it'll come back to life? I sure hope so. This kale's looking really sorry too. And man, look at that sorry plant. Holy cow, that's our sorrel. I don't know if there's hope for that one. Hopefully it doesn't have to go straight to the compost pile. Our tomatoes are looking a little thirsty as well. All the more reason to get these puppies in their raised beds. This'll be mine and Jesse's 4th garden together, I think. We've never taken gardens seriously because we've never really had that much time. We've always taken the approach, we're just gonna stick seeds in the soil, give it a little water, and we'll see what grows. And to our surprise, something always grows. But because we've never really made gardening a priority, less than 50% of our garden at one time has probably produced anything. Maybe even less than that. So that's one reason I overbought on plants a little bit. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough luck that some of them will thrive. Before we go ahead and put everything in the beds, I'm gonna go ahead and get our soaker hose system at least laid out in the beds. I don't know that it's gonna be hooked up yet. And while I work on that, I think Jesse's gonna work on a solution to get these solar panels off the fencing, maybe with a 2x4. They basically need some support. They're resting on the fence right now, which is a good long-term solution. And then I think, see this 2x4 at the top here? I think we're planning on doing that all the way around the garden, just so things are really rigid. And if we can do all that, I think that's a really good day. What's funny is when Jesse and I were living in Southern Oregon, we actually rented a plot at a community garden. That was one of our gardens, and that was a really cool experience. If you guys are interested in gardening, but maybe you live in a rental, or you just really don't want to build raised beds and work on the soil and all that, or build a fence, community gardens are a great way to go. I think we paid like 15 bucks for a plot for the entire year. That was kind of a low investment way for us to get a better introduction to gardening. And during our time there, we did buy a soaker hose system with an automatic timer for watering. We couldn't find it in our storage unit. We don't remember seeing it. So we're kind of wondering if life just got really busy and we stopped going to the community garden plot, you know, like at the end of summer after our garden was done producing. We kind of wonder if we left it all there. Like, I have no idea. So we had to buy this stuff again. So I bought 2 of these babies. They're 50 feet each, and we're gonna put them together. I would think by the hot tub deck, maybe. I think I do intend on burying this soaker hose so it's kind of under the mulch. That's my idea. I can tell you now that I don't know that 100 feet is enough, but we can always buy more if we need to. So over the winter, Jesse and I did a video on how to roll up your garden hoses so they're in perfect coils like this. They don't get tangled, and when you pull them out, all you do is take one end and you run with it. That video is not even clickbait. That trick is seriously so awesome, it will change your life forever. Hey.
Got water.
Sweet. I think we'll just leave the hoses like that for now. So time to plant, I guess. Jesse's clearly doing a good job of packing down on the soil. So I think I'm gonna start behind him, kind of in these planters over here. You know what? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna like place these plants where I think I want them, and then we'll plant. I'll spare you guys all the details until it's planting time. Come on, my little paste tomatoes. So Black Krim and Cherokee something or other, the guy we got these from said these are big guys. So might be a little close, but maybe we'll try something like that. This is a grandma something or other, a paste tomato. Paste tomatoes are really great for canning. I think they're less juicy and they hold their shape more when you can them. Put our grandmas over here. More grandmas. I think you're a tomatillo. Maybe you're a tomatillo too? 10 fingers. I think 10 fingers is a paste as well.
Going overhead.
I'll lay these down together, and then we'll have to spread them out. I'll have to put them all down to some degree. Got it?
Just hold it. Easy, easy.
Train wreck. Good enough. Whoa, guys, guess what I just found?
Whoa.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, hey dude.
Do you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
We don't know if this is a tomatillo. I think it is.
They look like they're all the same, but different whatevers. So what do I do? Tip it over?
Gently pull it out. And place her in.
Need to go a little deeper probably. Yeah, I think this is really dry, and I think we should get some water in it as soon as possible.
My thinking is like that soaker hose down the middle won't adequately get these wet, so probably gonna want to like, I don't know if we have like kind of a mister, like a gentle sprayer, and get all the soil a little wet, and then we'll put mulch over it.
Yeah, maybe we start the hose now. We should have started it yesterday to get the water.
Well, you can see, but it's generally it's not gonna get the whole bed wet in my opinion. This hose here, like down the middle, is silly. We need one on this side and this side.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough hose, so we'll have to buy some more. Two, three, four, five, 6, 8 jalapenos. Whew. Hachi mama. 2 garden salsas. So there's all the hot peppers. Got 2 more sweet peppers and a poblano. These are basil. 1, we like basil. 2, it's this idea of companion planting that basil does well with tomatoes. Oh, look at the basil.
The little guy.
That's cute. Oh, cute little guy.
How's planting going?
It's going well. We have almost everything planted.
We're very close.
But then when I think like everything planted, I turn around and I see 4 more pepper plants.
Yeah.
Jalapenos. So.
And we have these chives.
And oregano.
And oregano.
And onions.
And onions. The onions will go fairly quick because we'll just drop them all in a row, right?
In theory, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. Theoretical, whether they grow or not.
Yeah. I'm really curious. I'm really excited to see like what does well.
Yeah.
I think we definitely took the don't overthink it approach. I'm guilty of overthinking more than Jesse, contrary to popular
Pretty
belief.
sure I saw a tape measure over there.
There is no tape measure. I was not measuring.
I
never measured 18 inches or 20 inches like
What?
it mattered. I didn't do it. There's no tape measure.
Garbage. I'm pretty sure I saw a tape measure. These are the plants that we're ashamed of.
What do you guys think? Should I try it? What if it comes back to life? They still have good
Get
color.
some water on it, yeah.
Try
See
to
if
water
it'll
these suckers.
delimpify.
12 feet apart. 12 inches apart. Yes.
12
Small
inches.
space plant. Right there.
There. Done. Right by his big brother, the spaghetti squash. It's got a pretty big root system too for such a weakling. Just wow. There should have been 2 clues that plant didn't stand a chance. 1, it says gourmet, a word we do not use around here, and French.
It's French. Wait, I'm French. This is my gardening box that's been in storage for 2 years. We picked up all of these little seed starter containers from that estate haul where we got a lot of our tools. Don't know that we'll use them this year. The zucchini! We forgot the zucchini! Oh yeah, our sunflowers. You plant those tomatoes, onions.
Right?
Or do we want these pretties? You guys don't have any flowers. You get flowers.
Wow, those are tiny.
Yeah, gosh. I'm not sure like how you're supposed to plant these, right? There's no way you're supposed to plant these individually.
No way.
You can't keep track of where you put them.
Do you think we can grow 20 pounds of carrots in that thing?
I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Perfect. Well, if they grow, at least they'll be pretty.
So next we want to plant some zucchini. I was hoping to get a start for this, but all the places I went, they didn't have any. So we're gonna go ahead and start our own seeds. But instead of putting them directly in the garden, I think we're just gonna start them here. I guess if they grow and we don't want them, we can give them away.
Can we make zucchini bread?
Heck yeah.
I'm not a big fan of fresh zucchini, but...
No, but I want to grill it. I think grilled's pretty good.
Grilled's okay.
And soup, not so much.
Eh.
I think that's it, guys.
And now we wait.
I don't know that we're done planting, but we're done planting tonight.
That's a lot of planting for one day.
We have an announcement to make. Idaho is out of potatoes.
What?
We've called everywhere locally and we've looked around and nobody has potato starts. I'm pretty confident you can just grow potatoes in the store. I don't know if people do that. I don't know. We grew potato starts one year, our only garden here, and they grew really well. They're the only thing that grew well. So I guess Idaho is the potato state. So I think I'm probably gonna be shunned for the gardening community for this, but I'm gonna order some on Amazon. And I think we're gonna do red potatoes because I read they have less starch in them, so they actually preserve better if you're canning them. They don't just turn to mush.
And I like them better. What?
They're pretty good.
I like
And
red
then I think we have to do purple potatoes. So I think we're gonna do that in the center here.
So now our work is cut out for us for this summer, but we brought it on ourselves. We knew we would be busy with the house. We're ready though.
Thanks for gardening with me.
Thanks for gardening. I can't wait to see the little seedlings in there. So remember how 2 hours ago we said thanks for gardening with us, guys? Yeah, Alyssa's been out here.
There were more seeds. There's more seeds in my box.
Look at those eyes, guys. Those are the eyes of a mad gardener.
I'm pretty sure my mom named me after this plant.
Really?
I'm not positive. I think she just liked the name.
Oh.
But I really resonate with this plant.
You resonate with
There's
it?
no gessiums.
Yeah, so you're like a carpet of snow?
I built this bed really quick. I wanted a flower bed because I have a lot of flower seeds.
Yeah, 'cause pretty.
But then it kind of morphed into a Thumbelina carrot.
Oh.
And a beet carrot bed. And then I planted bachelor buttons in the back with a little alyssum in between.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna do snapdragon.
Golly, guys.
And probably none of it's gonna sprout.
Well, guys,
So
when we say we're done with a video, just know that sometimes the camera gets turned off, and then
I
more.
wasn't gonna film again, but you caught me in the act.
And then more dirt happens. Hey, for the record, love, dinner's pretty much ready.
Okay, sweet. And this one's almost done, I swear.
Would you like me to bring it to the garden?
No, I'll come.
Okay.
You.
Okay.
If you help me clean up, then I'm done, and I can't.
Okay, you guys heard it. She's done. More. Just one more. What's in that package?
I already said I'm planting these snapdragons.
Just one more. Just one more.
I'm just gonna do a little dusting. Just a dusting.
Dusting, I like it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you want to know what I'm stupid excited about right now? An espresso in the morning.
Heck yeah.
I cannot wait until tomorrow. They say that sleep is a time machine for coffee, which means we have to eat dinner and go to bed so we can have coffee tomorrow. And plant more stuff, right?